Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Super Bowl 58.
The final act of the 2023 season is at hand. What a spectacle in Las Vegas. We're off in Super Bowl 58. Handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game. As he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First and 10, here's Pickett. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Kayvon Thibodeau. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. Second and 24. Flushed out right. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on fourth down here. Here we go. It's Pickett on fourth down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. A nice little juke. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Giants take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Now Pickett.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start down that allow them to finish drives with points.
3 down, 3 down. He's coming.
In motion right is Robinson.
Now Pickett on 4th down.
Buying time to his left.
That is incomplete.
A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
In motion, Slayton.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones.
He's got Slayton on the slant.
Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Giants will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
Offense at the line to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Looking to throw, Pickett. Pass complete, George Pickens with it. Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Pickett.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now Jones to throw on 2nd down.
That ball caught. It's chosen. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Daniel Bellinger.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Gano the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Setting up the screen, Harris.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this.
21-0 our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here's a diving catch right side. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
There they are going for it. Here's Pickett.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss
bring
next
it
time.
back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants.
Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick 6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Pickett. He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Pickett back to throw.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. In motion left, Robinson.
Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On 4th down, Pickett out to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are due.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 53 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way.
Touchdown. Robbie Chosen from 10 yards out.
And the Giants continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Gano now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Pickett to throw on first down.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he won't get any further as he's taken down right there at the 24.
Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth.
So he stopped for no gain, and that'll make it second down. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Pickett will look to throw it here.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Flushed out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Steelers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught at the 5. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Giants.
Robbie Chosen,
his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Giants are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl.
Try good by Gano. And the route is on here in this first half. After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Pickett sets up play action. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Pickett.
Man open is Robinson. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Pickett now on first down.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett.
Robinson's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the...